It's really easy to think, why me? Why has this happened to me? When you look at it the way that we looked at it today, it makes so much sense. It's amazing what the mind and the body can sort of achieve when they work together, when they connect. It's going to be a lot of work, loads of work actually, but I'm ready and I'm looking forward to the challenge. Yeah, I do get the symptoms still, but I just feel like I can cope with them so much better and I can sort of reverse them, which is amazing. Hi guys, my name's Sally, I'm 36, I'm married, I don't have any kids, my dog is my baby, and I'm a manager of a very busy veterinary practice, so it's 24/7, really busy, lots of team members that I look after. I got ill in January this year, so getting on for a year being ill, and basically I came down with a virus that somebody else at work had exactly the same symptoms. Hers went away and then mine didn't. After a lot of visits to the GP and a rheumatologist and a neurologist, I got diagnosed with chronic fatigue syndrome in July of this year, so 6 months with a diagnosis. I'm fairly lucky in that I can still do a lot of things. You know, I'm out walking my dog and I can drive to places, I can work to some extent. If I can be a part of something that makes a difference to somebody else living with this horrendous condition, which essentially has robbed me of my life, my normal life is nothing like it used to be, then sign me up. You see recovery stories and you see how when the people are better, what they like now, and they tell you what they were like, but I think this is an amazing idea to share the day-to-day, the good days, the bad days with other people that are living with this condition, and I think it's going to be really helpful, and yeah, hope to hear from you soon.
Welcome to today's episode of In Therapy with me, Alex Howard. And today we're meeting Sally. We've just seen Sally's application to be part of this series. And this episode's a little bit different to some of the other episodes that we're going to be sharing, because before Sally and I actually met and started filming sessions together, Sally attended the 90-day program, which is a program that we run at the Optimum Health Clinic to support people on their healing paths from ME chronic fatigue. And Sally was kind enough to document her journey over the first 3 days of the in-person element of that program. So that's what you're going to see in today's episode. It just felt like an important foundation before then in the next episode of this series, where we'll actually see my first session with Sally.
So I'm just about to head off to day 1 of the 90-day program at the Optimum Health Clinic, and I'm a bit nervous. So meeting new people, I do get a bit nervous, so that's kind of normal for me. But more than I'm nervous, I'm excited to get started properly on my recovery journey on the psychology side. I'm really looking forward to meeting the practitioner, so somebody who has recovered from CFSME, and also I'm really looking forward to meeting people that are currently suffering with the same condition that I am. I think it's going to be really helpful to share experiences and how they're managing their life with this condition. And I'm really excited to start learning some techniques that will help me on my recovery journey. So I'm gonna head off now, but when I have finished day 1, I will give you an update on how I got on. See you later. Today was a really good day. Met some really lovely people. So the delegates, they were all really nice, the practitioner, and we've also got a helper on the course with us who is on her recovery journey from CFSME. And what was really nice about today especially was meeting people that are in exactly the same boat as I am. It's really nice to speak to people that truly understand because they're going through it as well. It's really easy when you've got CFSME to think, why me? Why has this happened to me? It's really unfair. But when you look at it the way that we looked at it today, it makes so much sense. So really looking forward to day 2 tomorrow. So I will let you know how I get on then.
Hi Sally, it's Alex. I'm really sorry I can't be there to meet you in person on the 90-day program in the next few days. I'm actually away visiting family with the kids, and so couldn't be there. But I really appreciate you being willing to document your experience going through the 90-day program. I know we're starting our sessions together in a couple of weeks, which I'm really looking forward to. But I think it's really nice just for people to see a little bit of where you're starting and just, to share your real experience as you go through the program. So I'm looking forward to meeting you and have a great time on the 90-day program.
Had a really good day and did a lot of stuff that's going to be really helpful going forward. We did something called the stop process, which is really, really helpful to stop those negative thought patterns that cause stress within ourselves. Instead of just being taught the process and then moving on to something else, we all got a chance to work through our own stop process, which really, really works. Like at the beginning, I found I was really stressed, and then by the time I'd finished and worked through everything, I felt really calm. And it's amazing what the mind and the body can sort of achieve when they work together, when they connect. So really, really feeling really positive about all that. Ready for day 3 tomorrow, and I will let you know how I get on then. Hey, so just finished day 3 of the 90-day program. Feeling really positive, really excited about properly starting my recovery journey, and a bit scared, I suppose, because now we're on our own and we haven't got that support there working through every single thing with us. But I feel I'm now equipped with the tools to really start working on healing. So I'm really feeling very positive and can't really wait to start. It's going to be a lot of work, loads of work actually, but it took a lot to get sick in the first place, so it's going to be a lot of work to recover, but I'm ready and I'm looking forward to the challenge.
Hi Sally, it's Alex here. I just want to send you a short video as I can't be there at the end of your 90-day program. I'm still away here with family. But what I wanted to say was, firstly, be gentle with yourself. I'm sure a lot's happened in the last few days, and just take some time to let that land and integrate. But also, as I'm sure Nikki was saying, teaching the program, this is also where the work starts. Knowledge is nice, it's helpful to understand and have information and context, but it's the action that creates change. And when we've been running and establishing certain patterns for many years, to really create lasting change, we have to commit to that change process. So what happens over the next few weeks is really important. I'm looking forward to our first session in a couple of weeks. And as I say, go gently, but really do what you can to put what you've learnt into practice. The more you can gather experiences of these tools being effective and creating change, the easier it is then to commit and follow through. So these first couple of weeks are really critical. Do the best you can, and I'm looking forward to working together in person.
It's Thursday today, nearly a week on from the 90-day program, and I'm feeling really, really positive about everything. I'm actually away at the minute in Wales at a national veterinary conference or congress, and when we got here I was really tired, but I thought I'll have a drink, just a coffee. And then at that point I sort of felt like I was going to crash, but I did about an hour of some different meditations, and I thought there's no way I'm going to be able to go down to dinner. I'm going to be feeling too tired, but I stopped that sort of pattern of thinking and rested and felt like I was so much better. Went out to dinner. I am in bed before 10 o'clock, which is good. I don't feel like I have to push myself anymore. Yeah, I do get the symptoms still, but I just feel like I can cope with them so much better, and I can sort of reverse them, which is amazing. I have got a bit of a challenge tomorrow. We've actually won a national award, so as part of that I'm going to be on a panel answering questions, just random questions from the audience about this award that we've won, and it's a really big deal. I am nervous about that, but I'm going to be pacing myself. I'm not going to go to all the seminars, and just listen to my body and use some of the tools that I learned last week. So instead of feeling really nervous and apprehensive about it, I feel really positive, and I think I know that I can get through it. But yeah, I just thought I would share that, what I've learned and how I'm feeling a week on from finishing the programme. We're not perfect, we get things wrong all the time, and show that part of yourself, because if you're trying to portray something that you're not, they're gonna know, they're gonna sniff that right out. So yeah, being human and be humble to say, I got that wrong. I think that's really important. I'm so pleased that I did that. It was fine, I did it, and my colleague said I came across really confidently, and what I found was that my inner critic was mistaking or twisting my nervousness into, you're not good enough to do that, you're not good enough to get in front of people and talk about things. So doing the stop really helped me to see, no, actually it's fine to be nervous, it's normal to be nervous, and you've got this. I've been a manager and led teams for pretty much half my life now, so I know what I'm talking about. It's fine, and it's actually okay to be nervous about things, and I did really well. So yeah, just thought I would share those things today that actually I'm really proud of myself for doing, and I'm gonna have a little bit more of a rest, and then this evening we've got a banquet, and I'll just see how I go, but I'll probably come back after I've eaten, and that's fine. See you later.
So I hope you enjoyed today's episodes, and I hope that was a sort of interesting sort of inside experience of Sally's experience going through the in-person part of the 90-day program. In the next episodes, you'll see Sally's and my first session. So we'll start to build upon some of these foundations, and we'll also start to go a little bit deeper into some of the underlying issues that have been going on for Sally as well. Please do, if you enjoyed today's episode, please do share your thoughts, comment. If you've got questions for me, I will respond to comments on here. Please do be respectful. Sally is a real person, so just be thoughtful about any comments you share about her experience. But you can say what you want, I think, about me. And if you hate the series, blame Oliver. It's all Oliver's fault. Oliver's the kind of co-producers and directs and kind of all the hard work in the series, I suppose. If you want to help support us, there's a few things you can do. Please do like the video. That tells YouTube to show it to more people, and that really helps us. Please do subscribe to my channel here on YouTube, and please do also click the notification bell. That means that YouTube will notify you each time I release a video. And yeah, we'd really appreciate that support. And thank you for watching today's episode.
Part of me would like to resolve things with him, but it's just too difficult, so I haven't.
Were there ever times that you did express your anger?
No.
Because what I think you're doing there is it's like a kettle that's kind of building up and you're letting the top off it. But I think there's probably a lot of other stuff that's not really been dealt with and really being processed.
Part of me thinks people blow their tops unnecessarily. That's because that's not the way I am.
Do you believe that anger ever has a place?